Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm here with Megan at the Lakes Region Humane Society. She's going to tell you all she knows about what's going on this month of August. What's going on, Megan?
Hi, Ryan. Thanks for coming in. We're going to be doing a Scoop Your Savings event in an attempt to find some of our animals' homes. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little litter box here.
You literally scoop, right?
You literally
I remember this. I read the... Literally.
So we're going to have a little litter box here, a clean litter box with clean litter in it. And there's going to be little balls. And one might say 10% off, one might say 25, one might say 50, one might say 75. And we're going to put the balls in there and we're going to bury them. And we're going to hand you a scooper and you're going to scoop out your savings. Whatever ball you get first is how much you get off your adoption fee. And that's going to be for cats and kittens alike. We don't usually do that for kittens, but we're going to because we have so many kittens right now. And so many cats right now. Actually so many dogs right now.
Yeah, I hear there's a rumor that we're at full capacity. That's exciting. I can't wait to see the animals.
We have a waiting list for dogs to come in,
Oh, wow.
and we have a waiting list for cats to come in. So we are at maximum capacity. People always ask, well, you had no animals 2 months ago. What happened? Well, the population here triples or quadruples in the summer. Therefore, the number of animals coming in also does. So that's why. We're just a summer resort town.
Oh, yes.
That's what happens. So there's that. We're excited for that. So you'd want to fill out an application first. Make sure you're pre-approved. That's the fastest way to adopt. So if you're looking to adopt, even if you haven't found that cat or dog that you'd like to adopt yet, fill out an application and submit it because we need time to approve it. That way, once you're approved and you fall in love, you can walk right in, find your match, and walk out with that match.
You keep them on file too, don't you? You can
Yeah.
go online, fill it out, and then you guys keep them for so long, or?
Yeah, we keep them for 1 year, so they're good
1 year.
for a year. So even if you're thinking of, 6 months down the line, you're moving into a new house, and you don't want to have to deal with falling in love and then having us say, oh, well, we can't reach your veterinarian or we can't reach your landlord, we'll call you tomorrow. If you don't want to deal with that, get it done ahead of time.
Right, or the animal you're in love with, you didn't fill out an application yet, and by the time you get approved, that animal's taken. Oh,
That happens. That happens, and it's never pretty when that happens.
No, so fill it out now.
There you go.
You got a year.
There you go. Exactly. Just little notes. You probably all know this by now, but it's hot outside. Plan ahead. If it's going to be a hot day, leave your pet at home. Don't leave your dog in a hot car. Geez, we've had even wonderful pet owners leave their pets in the car for like 30 seconds and run in somewhere and run back out, and by the time they get out, they've got angry people knocking on the windows or calling the police. So, I mean, don't even risk it. Just leave the animal at home and let it relax where it's cool. Also, I always remind people to keep their pets on leash, their dogs on leash. Say you're hiking on a trail, you want to let your dog run free. That's a wonderful feeling, but you never know what's out there in the woods. There's deer, there's chipmunks, there's unfriendly dogs that may be off leash, hopefully are on leash, but even so, if you have a friendly dog and it sees a not so friendly dog on leash, it's gonna run up to it. And you may have a dog fight on your hands and veterinary bills and an emergency in the woods. So I just say, keep your dog on leash. It could be a long lead, but keep them under control so that they don't get hurt or lost.
Right, it could be other things like poisonous
Porcupines,
mushrooms,
yes,
glass,
mushrooms.
antifreeze.
You're
I don't know why they're in the woods, but it could be. You never know.
You find like random cars out in the middle of the woods sometimes, and you don't even know how they got there. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Just better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
That's what I say. Reminder, our golf tournament's coming up September 16th. So if you'd like to donate an item to our auction, if you'd like to play, it's only $100. It's a whole day of fun. Starts off with a continental breakfast, mimosas, Bloody Marys. Sorry, no mimosas. That was wishful thinking. Bloody Marys. Then you have your 18 holes of golf, scramble style tournament with a cart. You have lunch, awards, the helicopter golf ball drop happens. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
You get front row seats to that. So it's a great day, and it's so much fun, and we do a lot. We raise a lot to support the pets that day. So if you're looking to maybe market your business a little more, become an event sponsor, a tea sign sponsor, that's only $100. it's a really fun time, and we hope that you'll pass the word along and save the date and maybe play in it.
Awesome. So you said that's September 16th.
Yeah.
So what is the deadline? Like the absolutely last day you can get your bid in to put up a sign or to sign up for the actual event? Are they two different things? I don't want to confuse people.
No, let's say a week prior would be
prior.
ample time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a week ahead of the 16th. You have enough time to print out my Wolfeboro Community Television.
Yeah. Ideally, would like a little longer, but
Right.
we can
We
can make it happen if we need to.
Gotcha.
We scramble.
Okay.
We'll scramble
Sounds
to
good.
get it done. So that's what I have. I'm not sure who Beth wants to show you. There's a
Ooh.
wide variety of animals
Maybe all
right
of them.
now. Yeah. Maybe Jose. Jose is blind in one eye and deaf. He might be here for a little while. He's really cute though. But we're looking for a really nice home for him. So I'd probably like to showcase Jose.
Okay. Well, let's go get those animals adopted. Let's go see them. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Beth, and I work at the Lakes Region Humane Society in Ossipee, New Hampshire, and I'm an animal care tech here, and would like to invite everyone to come and introduce themselves to us at the shelter. We'd love to show off our cats and dogs that are up for adoption and answer any questions. We are a family-friendly shelter, so come on by, and we'd like to get to know you, and welcome to the shelter. I'm going to introduce a new dog to the folks out in the world. His name is Jose. He came from Florida on a recent transport with some other dogs. He is a special dog. He has vision in one eye. He is also deaf. So we're recommending somebody that is ready to take care of his needs. Probably keep him on leash and in a fenced area, keep him safe. And probably not with another cat or another small dog. He tends to get a little excited, so we want him to be safe and other animals with him. He's wonderful on a leash. He is having a good time here, but it's not the same as being in his forever home. So I'd like to introduce Jose. This is Jose. He's about 7 years old and is loving his treats right now. We would like to see him go to a great home this summer. So if you're interested in Jose or have any questions, please feel free to call us or come to visit him. He would love a visit, and certainly spread the word that he is here and he is up for adoption and ready to go. Mario. He's a 2-year-old terrier and with lots of energy and likes to be busy and be active. So we're looking for somebody who's can keep him busy and keep him out of trouble, because he will get bored and could be interesting. So somebody who's ready to take on a smart, busy, active dog. He is doing okay here at our shelter, but it's never the same as living at home with a family and having a lot more attention and love. We certainly do our best here at the shelter, but it's never the same at the shelter as it is at home. So he is up for adoption. He is very smart. He is microchipped, up to date on all vaccines, and we would love to see him get adopted. So if you have any questions,
Mario!
give us a call. This is Mario, and he is ready to be part of the party or the center of attention. He's a busy guy. Hello. Hello. I'd like to introduce Boysenberry, otherwise known as Buddy. He's a 1-year-old male, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped canine here at our shelter in Ossipee. He's got a little bit of energy. He just needs a little space. He's not a small dog. Very sweet, wonderful on a leash. He loves to be out on a leash and getting some exercise. And we have a full house at our shelter, so he's tolerating it pretty well. He's a beautiful dog. A nice short coat, would be easy to take care of. No special needs, no special medical requirements. So you don't have to be an athlete to adopt him, but as long as you can get him some exercise, and he'll be happy. So come on by and ask for Boysenberry, and we'd love to meet you. I'd like to introduce Jacoby. He's about 7 years old and he's a boxer. And if I can just turn him around, he's got some energy. So he's interested in everything except for the camera right now. Oh, there we go. He's a healthy 7-year-old. So don't let the number of the years he's alive fool you. He's an active guy. Hello, buddy. So if you're interested in Jacoby, or would like to spread the word that he's here, there's lots of people that love the breed, so certainly come by and ask for him. Or anytime somebody wants to sponsor a dog with a donation, that's always a great idea to help out the shelter, or for a birthday for somebody, for a gift. Yeah, Jacoby is a great dog. He's microchipped, up to date on all vaccines. Friendly and ready to party, so come on by and ask for Jacoby. I'd like to introduce Biggie. He's a Mastiff, which sounds like massive, and that would be correct in a description of him. He's about 5 years old, and he's a goofball and not shy to express himself. He's a large guy, so we're looking for somebody who's ready to handle him. He's probably about 90 pounds. Doesn't really like to be alone, so he gets very upset. He would not do well like in a crate for a long time, or left alone with the run of the house. He could take care of some furniture for you in that way. He's a great dog. He's very friendly. So we're ready to get him adopted here at our shelter in Ossipee. So if you have any questions about Biggie, give us a call at 603-539-1077 and spread the word to all your dog friends out there that Biggie is here and is up for adoption, and we're looking for his forever home. I'd like to introduce Lorraine. She's a new cat here at the Lakes Region Humane Society. She's a nice girl. She's about 8 years old, up to date on all vaccines, microchipped. She did come with another cat. She doesn't have to necessarily go with that cat. She has lived with multiple cats here at the shelter, so she is fine having roommates, but she would be just as happy being by herself. So come on by and ask to see Miss Lorraine.
Oh, little Tiger Lily.
I'd like to introduce Tiger Lily. She is one of our beautiful cats here at our shelter in Ossipee, New Hampshire. She is up for adoption. She can live with other cats. She's in a room with actually 7 other cats, just like Lorraine is, and she's doing okay. She's just fine. She does like to play with toys and would be fine with a big family with a busy life, so come on by and ask to see Tiger Lily. I'd like to introduce Miss Bella. She's a new cat here at our shelter in Ossipee, New Hampshire. She's about 6 years old. She came in with her brother, Sylvester, who you might meet here in a minute. She's very friendly. She doesn't mind climbing on your shoulders. She doesn't mind hanging out in your lap. She's a really nice cat. She's a short-haired cat, up to date on all shots, microchipped, in good health, and ready to be adopted. So come on by and ask to see Miss Bella. I'd like to introduce Sylvester. He is a large breed tuxedo. He's a little bit shy. He's new to our shelter. He's a really nice cat. He is living with a bunch of other cats and doing okay, but he'd probably like a little less number of roommates. He is a large boy, and he is super sweet. He did come in with Bella, who you learned about just a minute ago while watching this. They are very neat and tidy cats, no issues, would make a wonderful pair together, would do okay separately. So come on by and meet Bella and or Sylvester. I'd like to introduce Baguette. Miss Baguette is being a little bit camera shy. She is very, very friendly. Will follow. She's seems to be so friendly that when people come into the room where she is living, she will follow people around, and children and adults. So she's would acclimate nicely into a home. She's done very well here at our shelter. Our handsome cat Davy here at our shelter, the Lakes Region Humane Society, the little shelter with the big heart, and Davy has definitely got the big heart. He's a short-haired male cat, and just a super nice guy, very relaxed and gets along great with the other cats, which is super in this situation. We'd love to see him get adopted this summer. He is really just a very easygoing guy and would do well in a home with other cats or by himself. He is living with multiple cats here at our shelter. And if you have any questions about Davy, we'd love to meet you and get to know you and invite you to visit our shelter in Ossipee, New Hampshire.